Hello everyone, welcome back to Pharmaceutical Concepts. So today we are learning two fragmentation pathways for this particular structure. So it's a benzene ring and on which we have this CH2OH. Okay, so as we all know, when any particular structure is to be fragmented by mass fragmentation, as per the principle of mass spectrometry, the electron beam inside the instrument is bombarded onto the gaseous sample, and this beam then removes the loosely bound electron from the sample, and which makes the molecular ion. Okay, so in this case I see this oxygen, which is the heteroatom. Okay, so this has lone pair of electrons, and those are the loosely bound electrons in this particular structure. So how I can write the structure of molecular ion in that case? Okay, so this oxygen has these two lone pairs of electrons. Suppose this one is gone. Okay, this one is gone. So in that case, at that place, the deficiency of electron I will show by positive charge, and the other electrons are as such. So this is my molecular ion with m by z value, that is 108. I hope you all now know what is m by z value, that is mass to charge ratio. Since charge is 1, Z is always 1, and mass is nothing but the molecular mass of that particular compound. Okay. Now here further fragmentation we can show by homolytic cleavage. In this case we can show the homolytic cleavage here. This CH2 I will arrange in this manner. This is the oxygen where charge is there, and hydrogen. So I can show homolytic cleavage between this carbon and hydrogen. Okay, so the ion which is formed here is this ion. Okay, CHOH, electron, charge, electrons, and here see here this bond is broken. So this electron is here and this hydrogen is gone. This is gone as radical. Such radicals are not detected by the mass spectrometer. Okay, so what has happened here? Homolytic cleavage happened. Now further homolytic cleavage can occur between OH and CH. So I'll rewrite that here. Okay, so this CH, this electron I don't have to forget, this is the next bond, oxygen, hydrogen, again this charge, and rest of the electrons. Okay, so here we can show the further homolytic cleavage between this oxygen hydrogen bond and this carbon hydrogen bond here. Okay, so in that case what will happen now? See, I'm writing this. This is the ring, this carbon. Okay, now there is this bond is as such. Okay, this electron is as such. See, this and this electron, they have formed a double bond here. Okay, they have formed a double bond over here. So this electron I have got because of this homolytic cleavage, and this electron which is there, that is because of this homolytic cleavage. Okay, charges as such. Okay, and other electrons I am showing like this. Okay, now again there is electron here, so that can again form one more bond. So the structure can now look like this: C triple bond O plus. Okay, now here the heterolytic cleavage will preferably occur, because we want to remove, or because of the ease of removal of this neutral molecule. Okay, so this neutral molecule will go away and the charge will now shift. See, from here, from this place, the heterolytic cleavage has happened, means from this bond both the electrons are going to the carbon, and again those electrons are going to the oxygen, and CO is removed as neutral molecule, so a charge will be here at this carbon. Okay, at this carbon. Okay, so the m by z value, let me show this neutral molecule here. Okay, so m by z value of this fragment ion is 77. Now further fragmentation also you can show, definitely. Okay, you can show further fragmentation by homolytic cleavage here also, you can show further fragmentation by homolytic cleavage here also. Okay, so in that way you can continuously keep on going, keep on doing the homolytic cleavage. So now this ion and this type of neutral molecule will be formed after this fragmentation. Okay, and this ion which I have got, it has m by z value of 51. Okay, so these are the fragment ions predicted for this particular structure. Now this was the first pathway, first option which could be possible for fragmentation of this particular molecule. What is the second possible pathway for this particular structure? Let us see that. So this structure, if I write this structure again, okay, and if you closely observe this structure, this looks like alkyl benzene. Okay, so alkyl benzene fragmentation we have already learned. We have already learned the tropylium ion formation. Okay, you can refer to my earlier video, detailed video on tropylium ion formation. That final tropylium ion which can be formed for this particular structure, okay, that will be called as hydroxy tropylium ion. Okay, and how does that hydroxy tropylium ion look like? Okay, that we can write here. So you can see the ring earlier was 6-membered, and during the fragmentation that ring opened, okay, and it has become 7-membered ring. So the 6-membered to 7-membered ring formation, okay, through or during the fragmentation, and the final outcome is hydroxytropylium ion. Okay, that you can, detailed video you can watch, and the link of that video I have given in the description box. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for watching till the end. If you are new to my channel, do subscribe, and you can post your queries also. If you have any, I'll be glad to answer your queries. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.